episode. We've made it.
We've made it. What are we calling ourselves this week?
I think we're just going to stick with Off-Centered Outdoors.
Good deal. Welcome back to Off-Centered Outdoors.
We got the YouTubes on. We got the Spotify happening.
Yeah.
Holy shit. We've got something happening here, Chuck.
I'm one half of your team, the short half, Chuck Testa.
And I'm Matt Dockstetter, and we're back again.
And, like you said, exciting news. Well, at least for us.
Yeah.
Because we got 2 listeners now.
Yeah, we might get up to 3 or 4 now. We're on a national platform that you can listen to anytime you want to.
Easily now, Spotify.
Yeah, not just at random.
So so you sent me the link.
Yep.
Right?
All you gotta do is click on it.
But how do they find the link?
Well, it'll be posted on our social media, or you can just go on your Spotify and search for Off-Centered Outdoors, and you will find us. It's as easy as that.
Yes.
Yep.
Now we have
the only one on there.
Now we have to line up some more guests. Now we finally got our shit together.
Yep, absolutely. We might have to figure out how to do some in person, because I still got to figure out how to do the phone and record.
That's okay, but hey, you got them guys coming back from New Zealand next week.
Oh, nice.
They've been stacking them like cordwood out there.
Good.
I think they got almost one of every flavor thing out there.
Awesome. That'll be fun. I had one guy going to New Zealand, and I think he's going to end up leaving his thing there, but that's fine. Not a big deal. What's one fallow deer?
Now when you're going to have 2 fallows, 2 stags, 2 cycas, 2 ShamWows, 2...
Nice.
What the hell else they got there?
I don't know.
Tars.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Right. I don't know if they're going for tur, but we'll see.
Yeah. Hell, you can go down there and kill whitetail now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudy was saying something about that, but he said they're kind of mangy, or believe it or not.
I wouldn't be shocked, as hot as it is.
You know?
I imagine they look about like our blacktail.
Yeah, little.
They got like 7 hairs and come with a carrying case on their back. So
That's it, suitcase deer.
Or carrying handle.
Hey, well, we have the technology to mount that hairless stuff.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, if we sound a little bit upbeat, we kind of are.
Yeah. Heck yeah, it's a whole new day.
Because Matt's been working on his series of swap out heads.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got to put the last colors on a couple of big mule deer I did on it with his heads on it. And boy, I really like the way they look.
Yeah, everything seems to be falling into place just about right. I'm going to hopefully here pretty soon start on an actual mannequin and see how bad I can fuck that up. So
yeah, but actually there's nothing wrong with Mike's head. It's not that we're changing what Mike did. We're using another head that we used to order.
Yeah, for the most part. It's a little different from what that was.
It's the original recipe head, basically.
So, yeah, it's similar. It's hang on. I'm having microphone difficulties. There it goes.
By the way, for those who can't see, Matt's got some new Scottish plaid cowboy boots.
Yeah, well,
that I never seen before.
Like I told you earlier, I'm gonna embrace my extra. These cost the same amount as my normal work boots, and I don't need steel toe boots no more. So
no,
I figure, you know what? I'm not salsa. We're gonna get the guacamole, bitch. It's gonna cost a little bit more.
Absolutely. No, so basically, it's the kind of look that we like, and then allegedly research lost the head we were ordering. So, Matt made our own.
Yeah, absolutely. When you can't find what you need, you make your own. That's what Chuck taught me, and you guys showed me how to do what I need to do. So, when in Rome.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, because she got all that whole jackalope thing going on.
Yeah.
I gotta post the other pictures of it. I couldn't figure out how to post more than one picture on my Instagram, but
there's a whole nother button you gotta push, and that screws your whole day up.
Really, to get more than one picture?
Yeah, it's right there above your pictures. When you click to post your picture, there's like 3 little buttons above your pictures.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's one that has like a stack of pictures. You click that one, and then you can pick up to 20 pictures or some shit.
Oh, I knew there must have been a way, but so they just got like a picture of some rabbit head mannequin laying there, but there's a whole series that goes with that.
Yep.
And basically she's going to be selling that jackalope kit on the internet, I guess.
I love it. That's going to be fun.
And she's even making little antelope horns to make them a real
Nice.
jackal. But the thing that I wanted to show was people were joking around about rabbit earliners, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So she made a set of molds yesterday for rabbit earliners. You know,
That's awesome.
so she can make her own, and then she's going, oh, I don't know if we can use hardware cloth. I mean, whatever the plastic cloth shit is we
Oh,
use.
the elastic material.
Yes, the elastic. It might be a little thick. I go, well, then your assignment is to figure out something else that'll work.
Milk jug.
Milk jug. Yep. Heat it up somehow.
Mhm. Or you
Yeah.
can do like all these other people are doing with odd shit, and they just 3D print it.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can 3D print them somehow. I know
Yeah, but
a
isn't
couple
that?
of your heroes have done it that way.
Oh, I see. Well, how come they're my heroes?
I don't know, why not?
Blame it on you.
I could have been talking to the audience. You don't know.
Oh, is that it? You throwing down, man?
Yeah.
Like that time we got in trouble, or I got in trouble,
Yep.
thanks to Jeff.
Shooting shots over the bow.
Right. Putting a public recording on something that was only meant for the class that was here.
Uh-huh.
But I never name names or anything.
No.
And I don't say anything that isn't true.
No, absolutely.
Well, used to my ex-wife, but those days that was a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Anyway. No, we're kind of fired up. Things are stumbling along marginally in our direction.
Yep, absolutely. This week's gone, well, it's Tuesday, so I can't say this week's gone pretty well. It's still beginning, but
Is it your defending championship this week?
yep,
already?
we're on the countdown. I'm sure some of you, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, have seen some of the shit talking start. I enjoy treating this like professional wrestling, so I'll cut a promo on guys here and there just to make it more exciting. When you've been doing this for what, 18 years now,
Yeah.
you got to find some way to have fun with it.
And yeah, absolutely have fun.
So yeah, our big
Sunday.
Saturday, you're gonna have there.
Saturday.
We're at the Santa Maria
It's the
Barbecue Festival.
barbecue of death.
Yeah, it'll be it's gonna be a good time. We got a whole bunch of teams coming out this time, and they told me the other day that they're gunning for us. So I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, and
As they say, to be the man, you got to beat the man, and right now I'm the man.
That's it.
We're the man.
But what they don't realize is you just step your game up.
Yeah, but, it is what it is. I don't know why everything I do has to turn into competition, but it does, and it's fun.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you. If it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing
And
it.
like you said, you came and then you learned here that we're the automatic challenge.
Yeah,
everything is an automatic challenge.
Absolutely.
And
So yeah, we'll be out there. Whiskey Bit Barbecue will be out there competing. They do top block ribs and chicken and a mystery meat category. So we'll be doing that in the pro division. And the kids in their Little Bent Barbecue will be competing in the backyard barbecue competition. They're going to be doing tri-tip and a special taster's choice item.
wow, so up from like Oscar Mayer hot dogs and shit.
Oh, they did it last year. They came in second place last year, so
That's right.
they better come in first this year. They're gonna have to walk home.
That's it.
No, I have high hopes. So
No, and then the thing is that's the interesting thing, because I really feel that healthy competition just improves it brings everybody up.
It's fun. I mean, just like baseball or football or racing, whatever the hell you're into, you got to put some kind of competitive edge to it, and then you have fun with it, or you just relax and don't give a shit. I guess that works too. But
yeah, well, my point about not caring is it's not that I don't care.
No, for
it's
sure.
that I honestly am not going to jump off the roof if I don't win, or what I mean?
no,
And they take that pressure. They take that additional pressure off yourself
yeah,
and go in there, and like you said, you're really competing against yourself.
yeah.
That's
Well,
all you are.
We have high expectations of ourselves. They've had this will be I think the 5th time they've had this exact contest. And
But this time you're not going to rip your clothes off, are you?
I make no guarantees. John Jameson controls that outcome.
Okay.
But no, they've had this will be I think this is the 5th year. And out of the 4 that have happened so far, we've won the overall 3 times. So we've got pretty big aspirations to live up to. But
yeah, and you know, that's the only pressure there. Like when you start defending, like you got
yeah,
2 in a row titles on your deer challenge.
yeah, exactly.
It's almost impossible to win every time.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, this is 18 years in the making. If we don't, we've lost plenty of times. There's been plenty of teams that kicked our ass, and bring it on. We'll be there again next year. It don't matter. It's all fun. Like I said, I like to treat it like professional wrestling. So ooh, hey, that was fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of guys look at me like a cocky asshole, and that's fine. I don't do it to be a fig jam. I do it to make it more fun. I do it to make it more entertaining.
Well, and you know, having confidence.
I mean, when you
and
think
then,
about
well,
it,
like there's confidence, and then to me there's arrogant.
yeah.
You know.
Well, no, and that's what it is. It's all a shoot. It's
right.
I hate to keep it going, but I don't want to break kayfabe on it. But you gotta. This is a pretty fucking stupid sport we're doing. You know, it's competitive barbecue.
Yeah, it's like
hey, let's. I mean, so you got to have some kind of fun with it. You know, that's why I try to.
Me and Jim could narrate and say again, Matt's at the 30-yard line. He's got the tri-tip.
Yeah.
Up, he's going for the reverse. Flipped it back over to his brother-in-law. Up, they're going for the bomb.
Absolutely, but yeah, we're gonna be out there selling also. So we'll be, if you guys are going to the barbecue fest, we'll be out there, and a couple other teams I think are selling lunches out there. We're gonna be doing tri-tip sandwiches and our fried rice.
And anyone like has heard us talk about, like when we did the barbecue at the regionals there, his tri-tip, I ate it like candy, cut it in little, you know, like chunks. I mean, you got opportunity here if you live anywhere close, or even if you don't, drive up to wherever the hell it is, Orcutt or Santa Maria or.
Yep, it'll be at Pioneer Park and right between Orcutt and Santa Maria, right there by the airport.
Yeah.
I think there's tickets still available, depending on when I load this. I think I'm gonna try to stick it on YouTube tonight, and I'll probably try to stick this on Spotify on Friday. So you might have a chance. This is a pretty busy week, so this might not come up until after the contest. In which case, you'll find out later.
And there's always next year, huh?
Yep. Well, hey, you never know.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to talk about the R word. So.
Yeah.
Retirement, not retard.
Who is, me or you?
No, well, both of us, but we're starting to throw around the R word a little bit.
Yeah.
I think if the kids win the backyard and they have to compete in the pros next year, we'll have to go kick their ass once.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna win, but
I tried the R word, and all that happened was I got more buried. Then I tried to give it all to you too, and then that backfired. Yeah. Now both of us are buried. So
yeah, I think the only reason the kids came in second, not first last year, was because they ran out of meat. So hopefully we can prevent that this year. I'm gonna stop either on the way home or tomorrow and buy them some more tri-tip.
That's the cooler strapped in the back of your rig.
That would be the empty cooler in the back of the truck. Yes.
I was scared again. We was gonna get another pig head like last week. You know?
No, that one's all in the salt, ready to go.
In the salt and ready to go. Yeah. Well, allegedly my yellow's coming today from.
I don't think so, because your delivery truck just left.
Allegedly my yellow's coming tomorrow. What I meant was
unless UPS brings it.
Well, no, I think it said FedEx on
That's
the
who
way.
usually brings mine. It's cheaper.
Anyhow, so I got to get all these painted so I can get my boards empty so I can fill them up again.
Absolutely.
And then beat the next order I put in. And then, guess what? Archery
start all over.
Yeah, already.
I just bought my tags and shit last night, or put in for tags and whatnot for California last night. So it's about that time. You got until June 2nd or whatever the hell day it is.
Yeah, but I just found out a little bit of. For me, I'm going hunting opening day of gun season, but not deer hunting. I'm going trout hunting.
Yeah, everybody has their own choice of.
I'm going to that biggest reenactment in the world.
You got to marinate them krauts for a while before you can eat them though. Yeah,
well, they say they're Superman, but they're not bulletproof. I found out.
You're gonna be relaxing on the sunshiny beaches of Ohio.
Yeah, Omaha Beach in Ohio. It's set up just like Omaha. I don't really care coming ashore on a Higgins boat. So I get to see the view that my dad saw.
Yeah, for sure.
I get to hear the sounds, and they have pyrotechnics in there because it's not
Nice.
California.
That's awesome.
But the only difference is when the splashes go over the boat, there won't be shrapnel and stuff.
Yeah, at least you hope.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm really looking forward to it. At my age, and Bob, my partner, that the war. Well,
it's 2023.
I can't say that. So the guy I battle with, one of them.
That's still
okay. So a guy in my combat unit.
Are you taking today as your come out day, Chuck?
No.
Okay.
I came out as tall a long time ago.
Yeah.
Transvertical. 3-4 years ago. Before it was trendy.
There you go.
That's funny. We were having a dwarf conversation today. I can say it too, man, because my mom was one. So
you're the heir to the Keebler fortune.
It is. Keebler.
It's a bitch climbing into that tree every day, though.
It's a bitch climbing in out of your fucking truck just now.
Yeah, well.
I thought that Katie, you might have had to get the steps because she might have, bitched at you long enough to fix it.
It keeps you humble.
Yeah, but for me, I almost need a parachute getting out of that son of a bitch. Breaks my fall, And the funny part is, I'm so used to my step for my rig, so
yeah.
My thought is I step out in Matt's truck in the air.
Yeah.
And down I go.
But and I never even put a lift on it like I was going to, so you should be
grateful. Now I'm supposed to be grateful.
Yeah,
I see how it is,
Damn right.
Yeah. Anyhow, well, Big Jim's not here. Sadly, he left here.
We are unsupervised today.
Yeah. I think it was only a short week ago that. 2 weeks ago.
After our last recording.
Yeah, he left here and went right in the emergency room.
Yeah.
He had blood clots in his. I mean, he could barely breathe. I was surprised, and in his legs, and he's still recovering from that.
Yeah. Yes. If you guys.
That was a two for that day. Wait. The last week was when the neighbor lady died.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what was it last week?
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
That was still 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Same day.
Same day.
So, boy, never a dull moment around here.
There's always something going on around here.
Apparently, the renter next door OD'd or something, and we had ambulances, police, coroner. Matt pulls up, going, "What the?" Now what? Chuck dead?
Yeah. Or no, I guess it was last week.
It was last.
Yeah, it was
anyway,
last week because they brought that pig last week.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, because we were asking them about. Yeah. What the procedure is with the crimes.
Yeah.
Because we had CSI out here. Everything,
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Kenda was going to the neighbor. So, blah, blah, blah.
And then the phone rang.
Oh, always does.
Mm-hmm. It's your old buddy Spam Risk.
That or it's that Ortega guy calling for 4 times a day.
We all know how bad those Ortega guys are.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Could be Ortega, could be Perez. Oh, that's right. Could be Ortega.
That's my family name, just so everybody knows. No relation to this one though.
No, but he's been calling like 3 times a day
hey.
for 3 weeks in a row about his antlers.
Mm-hmm. As he should.
As he should, which he almost got back.
Hey, let's pause while he. I don't know if we can.
Thanks for calling. Have a great day. Hey Chuck, this is Danny over at Santa Paula.
You can record it.
All right. Okay.
Did you sell the Mercedes convertible?
Shit, I think I just fucked everything up.
I think you got my email.
It's all right.
But send me a picture of it and tell
Worst
me
case,
how much they take.
we'll have 2 short
and,
episodes.
how many original miles are it? I forgot.
Oh well, it'll be whole on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a learning
Poor
curve.
Danny,
Like I said, we got left unattended,
and
and then the phone rang. We're
I
gonna
was
start
supposed to-
unplugging that before we start recording.
I was supposed to call Danny 2 weeks ago for him to go and look up at my father-in-law's Mercedes, and as you can see, I didn't.
Yeah.
So
Can you read the time on my phone up there?
it says 20:51.
That's what I thought I said. Just making sure.
Is it still going?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
That never stopped. I stopped this because I'm stupid. So.
Is that going?
Yeah, it's going again now.
Oh, well, there may be an intermission where you can get refreshments and go to our snack bar.
We forgot to play the hot dog song where everybody goes to the lobby, but that's all good.
Let's go to the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get something to eat.
It's a good thing you didn't pursue your music career.
Now, Brent and Link wanted me to sing with them for real. I said, no, you don't. So they start singing, and I come in, and they go, oh, God. That was like the worst. You know, again, once again, if I can't be the best, I'm going to be the worst.
Absolutely.
So, guess I'm the worst at that, too.
That's all good.
Anyhow, no, because when I watch, you know how we have off-centered outdoors?
Yeah.
They got some show that broadcasts out of Buffalo, New York at 3 in the morning on Saturdays.
Okay.
It's called Offbeat Cinema.
Oh, okay.
And they always play that vintage. They even play the warning.
Yeah.
Remember to hang up your speaker. 10 miles an hour, please, through the, you know, watch out for children.
Yeah. As opposed to
make it a weekly visit.
They don't have those same kind of warnings.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like, you know, that vintage shit. Last week we had the brain that wouldn't die or something. And it was a 1 star. But my favorite are like the half stars.
Oh yeah, you can't beat a bad or a good bad movie.
No, and then what's really fun is when you look and you see all the famous actors later that these kids probably don't even know, but like in their first movies, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, so.
Yeah, no, bad movies is one of my definite guilty pleasures.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a sense of humor. Everyone's all serious now, you know. We're listening to some podcast. You know all that shit, you know, so that whatever we were listening to going to pick up the car.
Yeah.
And then the guys are talking and I go, think it's okay to joke, right? Yeah. I mean,
no, not that it matters. We're listening to the Legion of Skanks podcast, where they bill themselves as the most offensive podcast on earth. So they can say what they want when you do that kind of shit. So
yeah, well, then if they're the most offensive, they need to up their game.
Well, you caught it on a weak moment.
Okay, well, but anyway, I'm glad to see it because nobody knows what the, you know, like I told them, man, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
I'm just going with, if you have a why you're a guy deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've known a couple girls that were wise. Like, why the fuck did that happen? But
yeah, well, that's, you know, one reason we quit drinking.
Well,
hey, you see that meme? I thought it was pretty funny. I'll say it. So Wendy showed me this meme, and the guy says, I called Napa for a case of tranny fluid. And they delivered a case of Bud Light.
I like it. That's funny.
Yeah, I probably told you that, but I thought that was a good one. You know.
That's awesome.
So we used to call them trannies back in the 60s and stuff.
Yeah, you can't say that anymore.
Hello, Lola, you know, just like Coca-Cola, right? Walk like a woman but talk like a man or something. Yep. I don't know. They used to always be there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, now they're just in the forefront for the moment.
For the moment.
It'll be something else next year. People are going to be focusing on furries or something.
I don't know.
You know what those are, right?
Furries?
Yeah, those are the people that think they're animals. They dress up like different critters, and they have big furry parties and conventions where they go dance around and dress like dogs and unicorns and whatever you can think of.
You know,
there's
that
always
comment,
something else that you're never
that comment can't. I mean, we deserve it. When I say we, I don't mean like me and you or people.
No, I know
what I meant. This is just, you know.
Yeah.
God's, yeah.
Yeah, it takes all kinds.
Well, there's probably furry parties back in the day that we just didn't know.
Oh, I'm sure they've been going on for a hot minute, I'm sure. But, whatever gets your jollies off. We all have our own.
I get stumped a lot nowadays though because there's stuff I can't, you know.
No, that comes with age.
You know, whatever that Nathan and that guy were talking about that terrified me at the.
Yeah.
And then he comes out, oh, did he do something? And I said, no. And he goes, how do I know? I go, because he's not dead. That's why. Because if he did that, he'd be dead. And I'd be going to the psych hospital. So. Said, you guys, young guys, I said, I don't know about, yeah, you did, but there's shit happening now I didn't even think guys would ever talk about. You know?
Oh, yeah, no, it
was against every guy rule known to man back in the day.
Yeah. Well, everybody, like I said, everybody's got their own shit that makes them tick.
Well, actually, we were talking about that too. Yeah, all of us we're 101. We all have
Oh yeah,
some kind
we're
of
all
issue.
everybody's their own individual. We there's 100 different ways to make a cake, I guess. I don't know.
Not according to that spring breaking championship.
Well, hey,
You know?
they all made something, didn't they?
Yeah, but there's only one winner.
That's pretty much sounds like life to me.
Yeah, and if you ask me, should have been the other guy, but nobody's asking me.
Once
So
again,
every
that
competition
kind of sounds just like life.
sounds just like the taxidermy show, doesn't it?
Nah, not anymore.
Nah.
Not this year, anyways.
No, like I said on the other thing, I said I was really, really happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, the judges were really pretty okay.
No, it was a great show this year, like we said, and hopefully we'll continue the success in years to come.
Yeah, I mean that sincerely, honestly, hope for, I get all, like I said, I get my hopes all up, and then,
Yeah.
well, now that you're there, maybe they won't hire some fig jam guy.
No, I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling it's going to be interesting. We're in talks to have a judge we've had before that we wouldn't mind having again. So.
Oh, good. But not a world, well, it could be a world judge if it's just depends on their
Yeah,
attitude.
no, it's somebody we would be happy to have there. So.
Good.
I'm not going to say nothing until anything's
Until it's
announced.
confirmed. Yeah.
We're in talks with all three different judges. So.
You know what's good? You're talking to judges, and it's see, the week when the show ends, the next one's supposed to start.
Yeah, exactly.
And then for the few years, I mean, it was like 3 weeks before the show. They didn't have a judge. And all that, you know.
No, it got a little crazy there for a minute, but when you're dealing with egos and guys that have trouble running businesses and have three other jobs and travel the world, it's kind of difficult sometimes to get everything done that you're expected of.
Absolutely. Like I was telling you earlier, talking to Tom with the antique gun and knife club thing, and then there's really only 3 guys doing all the work.
Yeah.
And then of course everything, they get bitched at about everything.
Yeah.
And yet no one will step up to help them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure.
And then Tom got tired of running the fight. You know what I mean? And he says someone better take over this and. Then
yeah, just like everything, there's always going to be those kind of situations where there's a couple people doing the lion's share of the work, and you're going to get tired of it. It just is how it is.
Well, I said it on the last podcast. I'll say it again. I got kind of high hopes for this Kevin guy. Just watching him.
Yeah. No, Kevin.
Not listening to him, but watching from observing different times of the day. That guy's working his ass off.
Absolutely.
And I don't mean on running around. I mean ciphering shit and.
Yep. No, he's been doing this for different clubs for a long time, so he knows what he's doing. That's why I have the utmost faith in him. That's why I told everybody if Kevin was president again, I'd go ahead and be vice president, because I don't mind working for Kevin at all.
Good. Yeah.
But yeah, so well, hey, we just did a whole nother episode all by
Wow.
ourselves.
Already.
Nobody holding our hands.
Wow.
Do you believe it?
That was fast. Yeah. No, I'm finally, we've been talking, and like I said, now I gotta line up. You gotta figure out the phone deal, so we gotta talk about boulder bashing and blowing stuff up and all the things that if you could only get on Giggles you could hear.
Yeah.
And then you too will be wondering when we redo the episode, why am I still alive? Why is Chuck still alive?
Yep.
Anyhow, all right. Well,
where can everybody find you, Chucky?
you could go to Spotify.
Yep, we're on Spotify
and
now.
Look up Outdoors.
OffCentered Outdoors.
And then you can find me on any of Matt's social media. And I'm gonna try and post some more stuff on my Instagram thing. A couple people wrote in and said, where you been? I told them where to find me, and eventually Matt is going to uncipher my channel.
I need to show Chuck how to find reset his password on YouTube,
and then we're gonna link them up. So
we'll do something.
Yeah, so that, but the tips are coming back.
Absolutely.
And
They're
tell
good.
them where they can find you too to get the tip suggestions.
Absolutely. You can find me on all social media at Butcher Shop Taxidermy. Oh, and a huge shout out to Menace Clothing on TikTok. I found out this morning I won a free hat from them, so that'll be cool.
Menace clothing?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're a menace?
I've been called worse.
Well, I'm learning all this new stuff because now I found some different pants I can wear, not Carhartts, ever since they stabbed us in the back, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I only buy pants, as you can tell, every 20 to 25 years, you know.
Absolutely.
So,
All right, Chucky, well, let's take it on out of here. You guys have
All right.
a great one. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Check
I'm
in
your
next
co-host, Chuck Testa.
And I'm Matt Dockstetter. Thanks for
And
listening.
you're not.
Bye.